warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from Team 4. Today we will presentation about IKTP in Indonesia.
Before that, allow us to introduce ourselves. My name is Nekarana Awalia.
My name is Oliver Lancaputra.
My name is Nadila Nursaifa.
Let's hear our presentation.
The IKTP is a digital version of the identity card that contains a chip with the resident personal data. The IKTP is the official electronic identity card for Indonesian citizens, where population data is stored in a chip and integrated nationally, so that each citizen has only one identity, or they cannot have multiple ID cards. Several important elements related to digital identity are that it has replaced physical identity card with IKTP. This electronic identity card has various technological features that enable more efficient and secure identity use and verification using biometric feature. The Corruption Court judge ruled that the implementation of the IKTP project at the Ministry of Home Affairs was rife with collusion, causing the state to lose up to 2.3 trillion rupiah between 2010 and 2013. The IKTP project attracted media attention due to delays in the arrival of equipment, which caused the project to be postponed. The IKTP program was supposed to be launched simultaneously in several cities on August 1, 2011. However, the relevant local governments were forced to postpone it because they had not yet received the necessary equipment, including computer, biometric fingerprint recording device, and iris retina scanner, which were reportedly imported from the United States. The delay in the distribution of project logistics was mainly due to the transportation and geographical issue, according to the Kementerian Dalam. The transition period for the use of electronic identity card or IKTP result in many population registration number being out of sync. This is because the transfer of data from local agency to the central database is not real time, so it takes several days or adjust.
First, about the key concept is public policy is basically the set of decisions the government makes to solve public problems. Policy implementation is how those decisions are actually carried out in real life, including setting goals, allocating research, coordinating agency, and monitoring results. IKTP is Indonesia's electronic ID card that use biometric data like fingerprint to make identify verification more accurate and secure. Next, the implementation evaluation model Edward 3. Edward 3 says that policy implementation depends on four main factors. 1. Communication. Whether policy instructions are clear and consistently delivered. 2. Resources. Whether staff, budget, and equipment are sufficient. 3. Disposition. The commitment and integrity of implementers. Objective of the IKTP policy. The government aims to build one integrated population database, prevent duplicate of fake ID, support digital public service, strengthen security, and improve administrative efficiency. Problem in implementation. There are several challenges such as uneven communication across regions, lack of biometric tools, and unstable networks, low integrity or mistakes by field officer, weak coordination between government levels, and technical issues like chip malfunction or corruption in the procurement process. A case example is some areas experience blank card shortage, so citizens had to use temporary certificates. There were also server problems that caused long queues because biometric recording of failed. Administrative errors like wrong names or incorrect address forced citizens to return and fix the data, creating delays and extra costs.
The green color is indicate the number of residents who have been recorded, and the red color is indicate the number who have not recorded. The Ministry of Home Affairs note that 70 97.19% or more than 202 million Indonesians has recorded data for iktp by 2024. Report of these card shortage aren't actually recorded nationwide, but rather from several regions where iktp blanks are running low in several areas of Tangerang. In fact, iktp blanks in South Tangerang City have been replaced since last week. The Tangerang Regency Population and Civil Registration Office, or Disdukcapil, acknowledged the limit number of iktp blanks. They state that the limit stock of iktp blank has disrupted public ID printing service. Around 30% of electronic ID card or iktp recording equipment is damaged, with only about 305 out of more than 600 sub-districts across Indonesia still functioning properly. The damage to the recording equipment is due to its relatively old lifespan, with components such as retinal scanner, electronic signature, and cameras being damaged.
Or implication. The implementation of the iktp carries several important implications for government administration and public service delivery in Indonesia. Firstly, various issues such as corruption in procurements, malfunction recording device, and shortage of blank cards have reduced public trust in the government's ability to deliver quality basic service. This service uncertainties not only disrupt population administration but also affect the ability of voter data in elections. As iktp the primary instrument for identity verification. Furthermore, description in implementation process hinder national digitalization efforts, which are intended to promote efficiency, transparency, and the integrity of population data. Highlight the need for a more consistent and corruption-free digital transformation supported by adequate technological infrastructure to ensure that the policy is achieved. This condition highlights the need for a more consistent and corruption-free digital transformation supported by adequate technological infrastructure to ensure that the policy achieves its intended goals. In conclusion, iktp is a well-designed policy that carries a strong vision of digital identity modernization, improved data assurancy, and enhanced public service efficiency. However, its effectiveness is highly dependent on the quality of implementation at the operational level. Various challenges such as corruption, technological disruption, and suboptimal data management indicate a gap between policy design and actual practice. Therefore, the future success of the IKTP relies on the government's commitment to strengthening governance, improving infrastructure, and ensuring strict oversight so that the policy effectivities can be fully achieved.
That's all from us. We apologize if any wrong words from us. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.